guys, it's Shannon Ashley and I'm finally back to film a new video. I'm so sorry that it took me forever to finally get a new video up, but I just been working and I've been a little lazy and all that good stuff. But first and foremost, I want to say thank you all so much for the views from my very first video, or my very first makeup video. To have almost 30,000 views is insane, just because I didn't even think anything of that video. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna put this video up, and it turned out to get a lot of feedback, so thank you guys so much. And to everyone who actually subscribed to the channel, thank you too. I'm gonna make all 425 of you guys proud. Just kidding, that was awkward. But yeah, so on to today's review. So today I'm going to be reviewing these two foundations. I know it's been long and awaited. So this one I've already done a review for. I did it with the True Match one. That review was cool, and to conclude that review, I like them for different things. I like that one for going out, or I like this one for going out, and the True Match one for every day. But with these two, we're gonna see side by side how they go on, if it's like a big difference or not, and then at the end I'll tell you guys which one I like. I've already worn both of them out, so I already know which one I like, but let's just see which one I like after watching this. So I'm gonna be using Baby Skin by Maybelline to apply some primer. Alright guys, so here you can see me applying the foundation straight to my face. I decided not to do a pour out onto my hands this time because I've just gotten out of the habit of putting it onto my hand, then onto the brush, then onto my face. I feel like I can just blend it in better when it goes straight on my face, and these bottles are like the perfect foundations to actually do that. So back to the video. As I put it on my face, they kind of look the same at first, but if you stare pretty deep at them, you can see that the matte on the left is a little lighter than the glow on the right. So when I start blending it in, like right now, you'll see when I blend in the glow on the left, by the way, that brush was terrible. You'll see me switch it out in a second. But as I'm blending that in, it kind of has like a reddish undertone. And then if you look, as I blend in the matte, it has more of an orangey undertone. So like I've been saying in my videos, matte foundations on dark skin tend to be a little more orangey, and the dewy foundations I feel tend to have a little bit more of a red orange undertone. So that's just stuff that I've personally observed. When I first watched this video last night, it was pretty late. I thought these were the exact same foundations, and I was like, there is absolutely no difference, and you should just buy both of them. But now, of course, seeing them side by side, I can definitely see the difference. So, of course, the matte one just leaves my face super, I hate to say it, but super flat, and just oil-free, and then the glow leaves my face a little matte, but also pretty, it gets pretty dewy as well. So this isn't like a first impression video. I've definitely worn both of these before, and I'll explain at the end which one I would prefer. But just because I didn't do a pour out, let me go back and explain that the Pro Glow, the one I'm putting on my face right now, is definitely more watery than the matte. So I always apply 2 coats of foundation onto my face, or 1.5, because I feel like my cheeks just need a little bit more, foundation to cover up some of my dark spots. But it's a lot more watery than the matte. So yeah, it looks like a lot like I'm talking. Well, I am talking in the video. I didn't think I was going to do a voiceover, but the video just got to be way too long, and I was like, I know you guys don't want to listen to this forever. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I think we kind of get the idea of how different they are. So we'll just go back to the video, and you guys can hear the end of which one I prefer. So I put on some NYX, NYX, whatever you guys want to call it, a matte lipstick. So let's just get right into this so we can finish it up, because I know this one's a little longer than normal, but it's been so long and I had to explain myself, so I thought, oh, what the heck. So basically, with these two, would I rebuy? No. And I will show you guys why in a vlog. I'll wear this out. It just doesn't do what this does for me. Like, this is like a staple for me, like this. And I don't have like my full face on right now, but this is like right now my go-to going out foundation. Like, I love this foundation, and I know that I'll never reach for this. Like, when I went to Vegas again, this past time, I didn't film it. I'm sorry, guys. I got really sick, kind of like I am right now, but I tried to do this as my go-to, and I mean, it worked, but at the end of the day, like, this is my girl. This is what I'm gonna wear. Basically, I just like the coverage better. I don't have to use as much. And it's just like the foundation. Like, this one is cool. It's just a little too like watery for me, basically. But I do think it's a great foundation. Maybe by the time I use it a few more times, I'll like it, I'll change my mind, but for now, like, this is my go-to. So let me know what you guys think, as far as which one you like better, if you tried it, if you haven't, if you have a video up about it, link your channel below so I can check it out and comment. But yeah, as of now, like, this is my girl. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in again. I really appreciate it, and I will get you guys some more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.